I'm Kristen from Kristen's Custom Craves, here to bring you another great recipe. Today we're going to make apple crumb waffles. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to start by making the crumb topping for our waffle. I have some flour that I'm going to put into this bowl along with some brown sugar and some granulated sugar, a little bit of salt, a little bit of cinnamon, and just going to give this a stir, and I'm going to add some melted butter. Crumb topping is all mixed together. I'm going to pour it into this baking dish that I'm going to spray with non-stick cooking spray and bake it in the 350-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until the crumb is golden brown. Gala apples that I've peeled, cored, and thinly sliced. To that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of lime juice just to prevent my apples from turning brown. A quarter of a cup of granulated sugar and a quarter of a cup of powdered sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. I'm going to give this a toss and then saute it on the stove. So I've cooked my apples and my crumb is done, and I'm going to start mixing my waffle batter. I'm going to preheat my waffle iron while I'm making my batter. I'm going to start by whisking a quarter of a cup and 2 egg yolks. I'm going to whisk, whisk, whisk until the eggs are a light pale color, a light pale yellow color. Actually, I'm just going to take a break from whisking. I have my 2 egg whites here that I'm going to pour into the mixer and mix on high until I have soft peaks. To my egg yolk mixture, I'm going to pour in a buttermilk and milk mixture. I have a cup of buttermilk, half a cup of whole milk. I'm going to whisk that. egg and milk mixture, I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla. Whisk, 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 a little bit more. I'm going to pour my wet ingredients into my dry ingredients, which are flour, all-purpose flour, cake flour, cornstarch, baking powder, and salt. Wet into the dry. Whisk some more. Until smooth. I have 6 tablespoons of melted butter that I'm going to add. I'm going to add a touch of cinnamon. And a touch of nutmeg. Be a nice complement to my apples. And my egg whites are done. So I'm going to just fold my egg whites into my waffle batter. We don't want to completely mix the egg whites in. We just kind of want to fold them in. We still kind of want to see some egg white foam in our batter. All right, all set. All right, my waffle iron is hot. I'm going to spray each side with non-stick cooking spray. I like to use a ice cream scoop to scoop my batter in. I usually use a scoop and a half for each waffle. All right, that sound means my waffle is done. Just gonna remove it from my waffle maker, spray some non-stick cooking spray, and put the next one in. While my waffles are in the waffle maker, we're just going to serve these up, the ones that are ready. I'm going to cut my waffle in half. Put them on a plate that I have here. Mix up my apple topping a little bit. I'm going to take some of my apple topping, pour it on my waffle. And we want to make sure we get that yummy brown sugar syrup that we're going to pour all over. Alright, we're going to take our crumb topping that we have here and just sprinkle some on. there we have it, apple crumb waffles.